All right, so we're going to look at how to draw blocks when we get given a plane view. So we can get given a top view, a front view, and a side view in sort of 2 dimensions, and then our job is to draw it in 3 dimensions. So something like this. So let's think about how we could do that. So a few tips that we can give is that we want to establish the height, and we're going to use vertical lines to establish the height of our object. We're going to draw horizontal lines at an angle. Okay, horizontal lines at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal plane. We'll talk about that in a moment. Draw vertically lines vertical. All right, so that actually helps a bit because we can draw vertical lines just going straight up the page. Vertical edges should be drawn as vertical lines that are parallel to the principal axes. Yeah. Ensure parallel lines never meet. Parallel lines should never meet no matter how far they are extended. Ensure all axes are 120 are at 120 degrees. So the angle between all three axes of the coordinate plane should be 120 degrees. And there's really no other way to describe this than to say if you have blocks handy, you've got some Lego or something you can use to visualize this, it really is going to be important that you just think about the visualization and then try and draw it. So there's a cool website here that I've just found. I'll put the link below. You need to basically visualize the top view, front view, and side view. So you just need to have a play around until you get it right. I've done it a few times now, so I know what it looks like, but I think you'd agree if I put that there and then put a block there and there and there. All right, let's look at the top view first. Hopefully you agree, just to try and keep this in mind. So we've got three at the top and two at the bottom. If you look here, if you look from the top, you get three at the top and then two at the bottom. So that would give us the correct top view. Front view, if you now imagine looking at it from this direction, you would get sort of two, sorry, you'd have one, two, three, one, two, one. So go three, two, one, sort of bottom to top, three, two, one, bottom to top. And then the side view, you'd be looking in this direction. So it'd be one, two, three, one. So that matches that side view there. Now the hard part is to actually draw it. So you need an eraser and you need a pencil and you need to draw very lightly because you're going to be rubbing out a lot. It's actually not that easy, I don't think. And so, yeah, what you're going to do is you're going to do something like this, and it's obviously going to look very easy when I do it. We're going to draw the front view first. So you're going to get something that's going to look like this. And you're probably wondering why haven't I drawn them next to each other? It's because we need to think that it's going to have some depth as well, right? So we're going to draw that depth using 30-degree angles to the horizontal. So for example, that's our front view. If I was to draw some depth in now, you can see that because these are equilateral triangles, this angle here is 60 degrees, but it's 30 degrees from the horizontal is going to give us those horizontal lines. So this is the pink one sort of putting in the top view now. Again, once you've got that picture in your head, you can sort of hopefully start to visualize what it's going to look like. And so this would be our top view. If we were to look from the top, we get those pink ones. And then we just got to fill in the side view, which is sort of this blue part. So you get that one, that one, that one, and that one. And so maybe another tip we could add is to use colors to sort of visualize the shading so that things don't all just mesh into one. You can't get a clear picture of what's going on. So whether you shade it lightly with gray lead or you actually use different colors, I think different colors can be very helpful for this. So give it a go. Here's a problem for you to sort of practice. Given these plane views, draw the object on isometric paper. That's the top view, that's the front view, and that's the side view. Again, the heavy lifting here is to find the visualization for it. So what would the visualization look like? Um, and yeah, good luck. I will talk to you soon. You can find isometric paper, by the way, just by Googling isometric paper um, and printing out a sheet. Or you can also go to GeoGebra and you can make it here. So for example, you can make a start on it by doing this sort of stuff. Okay, so good luck. See you soon.